gentlemen, it's about time. 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 It's about time.
Yo! Hey! Hello! For once in my streamer lifetime, I have remembered to not mute myself before coming into chat. Hi, Mossier. Hello. Thank you for being here upon the start of the stream. Thank you to anybody who's lurking and is here upon the start of the stream. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. Just like I appreciate Mossier hitting that follow button very, 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 very much. Yes! Long time. No see. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's been, I've been dealing with some shifting life dynamics. All good stuff, I promise you. But I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here. You're tweaking. You're watching this. You're not gonna remember a thing by the end of the stream. That's okay. You're here. You're here to provide moral support. So I give you one of these. Thank you, Derbs. Thank you, Mossier, for showing up. I hope you all are having a good Cinco de Mayo. I think that probably a good chunk of my community is in Europe, so probably y'all don't even know what Cinco de Mayo is. If you don't, that's all good. As always, it's 4 a.m. Yes. I hope that your classes and your finals are, well, I guess you're not doing finals right now, but I hope your classes have been treating you well, Mossier. You know, on your legal journey. That being said, I don't know. Okay, so I had a lot of ideas as to what I wanted to do today as far as games. I will say that our game rotation is going to be shifting quite a bit soon. I'm not going to lie. I have been kind of like juggling whether I want to play either Claire Obscure or the Oblivion remaster, because I really like Oblivion. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. So we might see that on stream at some point soon. We might just try both and see which streams people like better and do that. Yeah, I am excited because there's a lot of cool stuff that's been happening in May. And so honestly, I just want to see what sticks, throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks. I've got plenty that I need to do. It's a chaotic time in life right now, but a good chaotic. I'm excited. Anyway, all that being said, like, really honestly, aside from just kind of checking in with y'all and getting back in the swing of like trying to stream more regularly, because I know I've not been great about that. I'm not gonna pretend that I've not been absent from more streams than I should be. I just want to kind of jump in, have some fun, and hang out with y'all. You found a one-shot mod called One Shot Frontside. What's that do? Let's see, Mossier, what are you doing? You've already written your master's thesis. You're now just waiting for the final exam. Well, hey, Mossier, I want you to go in, give your
Loudest battle cry.
all right, and when you cross that finish line, when you ace those exams, you know there's gonna be a good and a like waiting right for you, right here on twitch.tv/SenkOtter. No, seriously, man. I wish you the best on your exams. I hope that all goes well. And yeah, I wish you the best. So yeah, I mean, honestly, that being said, I kind of want to just jump into Blueprints. I could yap for a while about things that don't really matter. I've been playing the Oblivion remaster in the free time that I have. I think it's really good. I think that it'd be really fun to show it to y'all. So we might do that at some point. And honestly, the other game that I've been playing, I've just been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, Minecraft's a blast. Like I'm not gonna lie, aside from the Hypixel stuff that we were doing a couple months ago, it's almost a year ago now, I think. Aside from the Hypixel stuff, I had never really played just vanilla Minecraft on my own. And well, I used to play Minecraft back during the beta, back when they added like wolves and rain, but I had not really played since they added stuff like enchanting and the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. So I've been playing Minecraft right now, and it's a blast. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like, I know I'm basically pointing at the sky and saying it's blue, but yeah, I mean, there's a reason why the hype around Minecraft exists. I'm not saying anything revolutionary right now. I'm just, I guess, kind of pointing out that I've just been having a great time with it. And honestly, I don't know, maybe it's time like the Undertale yellow one shot. Front side is a 3-hour max Christmas mod. Okay, Christmas mod. It's nothing more. Has most touching story of all time. Ooh, snowball fights, emotional moments, best of all. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. One game I've been looking forward to checking out is it's got mixed reviews. It's 2 Pixelia. Let me pull this up on my main screen because I want to show this to y'all. Here we go. This game looks sick. I've actually been really excited to play this game at some point. The Steam reviews are not making this out to be good, but somebody in the Steam reviews for 2 Pixelia said that it's like the Herbs, like the Sims in the City game that was like on the DS years ago. And honestly, that was enough to make me go, okay, yeah, this looks really, really cool. It basically just looks like kind of a life sim type game. I know that there's a lot of those out right now, you know, Stardew Valley, what's that other one in Fields of Mysteria, I think. But I really want to give this one a shot. I know that it's not gonna be perfect. I've heard that it's, even though it released in a 1.0 state, it's not 1.0 worthy. I heard it's kind of buggy, but it looks so cool. Yeah, 2 Pixelia is the game I was just talking about there. I might give that one a look on stream too. Maybe, you know, if it's buggy and a mess, we could laugh at it maybe. Or if it's good. Tales of Iron would be a good one. That's a good point. I should play Tales of Iron. I need to actually finish Tales of Iron because I started it a long time ago and I liked it and then just didn't finish it. Oh no! Hi, Boreal. Okay. Yeah, no, welcome Boreal Kitsune, with his kind words about me, always pulling out the kindness for me. Happy Cinco de Mayo, my friend. I'm gonna sip on this margarita and laugh at you. You know, TOS friendly margarita, of course. There's also Celestimon that I've heard, Machine in the Mountain. Yeah, the one you've been making, Derps. yeah, Derps is shouting out his own mod here. It's really cool, actually. He's done a lot of good work on it. Okay, I think it's time we play Blueprints. I think it's time we just jump into the game. We rip off the band-aid. Blueprints is what's on the tin. Blueprints is what you're getting. I want to continue. I want to see if we can finally get a run done. Because I think that, like, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I want to get a run done. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna see if I can actually get this to capture. Anyway, have a great time. Yes, well, I hope that you have all the best in your finals, Monsieur. I wish you the best, and yeah. Be good to yourself, my friend. I want you to ace your exams and succeed in life. Be the best you can be and all that. Let me see. Game screen, no background. There we go. And then the other thing I'm gonna do real quick, now I'm thinking about it. Hang on. You know, it's crazy how many tabs you open during a stream. I'm just commenting on that. So, okay, for anybody who has not been here for the previous streams, who has no idea what's going on in Blueprints, I'll give you the rundown, okay? We're playing as a young lad, a young man. I don't remember his name right now. His uncle, Sinclair, had a mansion that, like, changes rooms each day. The layout of the mansion changes. We're trying to basically inherit this mansion by finding the secret room that the uncle was asked us to find in his will. And yeah, basically along the way we've kind of discovered some secret rooms and passwords to computers and stuff to give us access to things that we shouldn't have, and we're gonna try and work our way towards inheriting this place. So it's basically a roguelike. Each day is a new run, and I have these steps in my top left corner. I think I have additional steps right now because I made a sauna the previous day before we exited stream. I'm gonna grab my allowance. When will I hunt the Danilov beast? Who knows? The Danilov beast might be in this home, in this house here. He could be in here somewhere. I'll keep an eye out for him. I hope you know that, Monsieur. Let's see here. Now, if the game is too quiet, let me know. Because I notice my voice is pretty loud compared to it right now. Let me kick that up a bit. Hang on. I know what to do. I know what to do, folks. You're in good hands, okay? You're in my strong, safe hands. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. There we go. And that should allow me to kick up the volume because the music in this game is really good, by the way. I want you all to know that. So I'm going to do that. And yeah. I think y'all should be able to hear it better now. Let me do this real quick. And I think we're going to be good to go. Okay. Right about there. Perfect. Monster, what the bit when you stop working on the Celeste mod? Yeah, fair. Damn, One Piece is real and you're not being forced to say this. Oh, wow. Okay. So, bunch of dead end rooms except for the Nook. I like the Nook because it gives me a key. So here's the goal. I'll show you what's going on right now. I'm here right now in the entrance hall. I need to make it to the antechamber. The way that I progress through is I make a new room each time I enter a new room. And I need to make sure that I don't wall myself off from moving north, or that I don't put down a room that prevents me from progressing in some way. Cinco de Mayo. Hang on. Thank you, Boreal. You just willed that into existence. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that there, and I'll throw in just so people know what's going on. And blueprints. Dang it! I don't know how I could have ever missed out on that. I love puns. And for me to not think of Cinco de Mayo, I'm actually sorely disappointed in myself. Thank you, Boreal, for showing me the light. I appreciate that. Thank you for willing Cinco de Mayo into existence. What's this? Doors on the west wing are more likely to be locked. Sure. Okay. What is it with them giving me all these rooms that are like dead ends right now? Well, not dead ends, but like they're walling me off from like the leftmost hallway. Sure. Make it dead. But yeah, the comment you saw on your mod page was very nice. Well, yeah, I think that's really cool that like AODI agents are so active today. You're proud. No, we've got a good community here. I really like our community, and I felt bad for being like absent from stream so much recently. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of streaming on a more regular basis. Yeah, I was telling Boreal the other day that I appreciate that he kind of motivated me to get back into the swing of things on Friday, because I was a little concerned that I might not have. Spare room. I mean, I would have eventually, but sooner rather than later is always better. This is like the fastest that I've ever progressed to like the the later wings. This is nuts, actually. I'll make a drawing room. We're like speed running this right now. We like shot straight to rank 6. I love this. Okay. Got plenty of steps to go. Got plenty of things we can do. Ooh. I wouldn't mind making a boudoir. Or I could re-roll. Let's re-roll. I'd rather make a room that points me north if at all possible. Okay. Well, the lab would give me access to... The lab would give me access to a terminal, which is always a good idea. Let's do the lab. What? I don't have any gems? Oh, I spent my gems. Okay, well, we just cut ourselves off from like 5 rooms of the house right there. Oh well. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have re-rolled. I mean, I've got a key, I've got a gem, and I've got coins now, so it's not all bad, but dang. I played myself. All right. I could make a chapel. Let's redraw. Let's redraw. Walk-in closet. That's not gonna end well. Honestly, I think my best bet is the pantry. Get myself some money. Boom. I mean, oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work. All right. Yeah, because at first I was like, oh wait, I could just go back to the entrance hall and access it this way. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I've been locked out. Okay, I could make a... No, I cannot make a passageway. Dining room. Dining room's the play. There is no way I'm walling myself off from, like, the north side of the map, like, this early in a playthrough. We barely started playing. That will unlock at rank 8. I need to just move on for the time being. Okay. I'll make a dark room. And then I'm gonna backtrack. I will trigger the lights to go out in the dark room. Now what I need to do is I need to go and see if I can possibly make a utility closet. And that's how I get myself out of that one. So now we backtrack. All right. So that being said, I honestly, I was trying to I was struggling to think of like what game I wanted to play when I started like getting back to streaming again. Honestly, I really enjoy this one. I don't know what it is about this game. There's something about the gameplay loop or just something about the style, the feel, whatever. There's something I just really like about this game. Like, it's funny because when I'm in my free time, usually I play like mostly kind of like open world, like action RPG type games, like stuff like, you know, Oblivion or stuff like let's see, Oblivion. What's the other one I've been playing recently? You know, I played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy, really like that one, stuff like that. And you've heard people dislike the game because of how much is RNG dependent. It is very RNG dependent. That's true. There is a lot of, what's the word I would use? There is a lot of luck. I don't think that there's any way to sugarcoat that. On the other hand, though, there's also a lot of like puzzle solving skill that goes into it too. Like yes, some of it's luck. The other parts of it are like kind of brains though. So it's a mix. It's a mixed bag for it to some degree. I like it. I think the style's really cool. The music's good. Okay. Even though it's like very calm, chill music, right? But yeah, I was kind of struggling like to figure out, okay, is this what I want to come back to? And yeah, honestly, yeah, I will be playing probably some of the Oblivion remaster or some of Clair Obscur, whichever one like tickles my fancy more at some point soon. But for the time being, I just wanted to come back to this one for a bit. Yeah, I really like it, and I hope that we can eventually hit a point where we do hit the end of the run at some point soon. I would love to do that at some point, like actually complete a successful run. Okay. If I was smart, I'll just make a breaker box. I don't care. All right. Now, I don't remember what this does. Wait, what? Hang on. Let's turn on the dark room again. Turn off the gymnasium. Okay. Turn on the garage in case we get a garage somehow. Why are these all... Okay, weird. Usually there's like a way that you could turn these all purple, and I still haven't figured out what that does. That is the thing about this game. Sometimes this game throws puzzles at you and you solve the puzzle and it's like, okay, what did that do though? You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, Outer Wilds did stuff like that as well. I will say people have been comparing this game to Outer Wilds for some reason. I don't see it. They're both really good puzzle games, but they're very different. I don't think that's a good comparison. I've been hearing that comparison. I don't think it's a good one. As much as I like both games, they're not that similar. Let me see here. We already know the password to the Eternals. Let's go. They're both published by Annapurna. That would make sense. Is this published by Annapurna? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I probably should have done my research on that one. Oh, I missed a key. Okay. That's good to know. Keycard system is down. We are going to turn the keycard system. We're going to change the offline mode to unlocked. Keycards are no longer a concern in this playthrough. Set security level. High. It doesn't matter now because the keycard system doesn't work, so it doesn't matter if we have a high card. Listening to the sounds of cannon fire and artillery is more pleasant than ramblings of stink. I don't know how I didn't see that one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I didn't see that beforehand. But man, yeah. Okay, so I can either get keys or gems. I am going to go for the parlor and get myself some gems. So, getting to your point, Boreal, what are you playing right now? Are you playing Enlisted? I bet you're playing Enlisted. Oh, not one of the blank boxes again. Come on. All right. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it, okay? The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Okay. Now, all right. All right. I'm thinking here. This statement could be true for either of these, right? This statement would have to be no. No. No, 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 no. Okay. This one is out of the picture. It doesn't tell truth nor a lie, okay? Unless, wait, because one of these has to be true. The box either has to have, it's this one. It's got to be this one, I think. Right? Because you're playing, oh, you're playing War Thunder. Go figure. So, if this is, this one could be true. This one could be a lie. This one has to be true, actually. Because there's two boxes with blue on it. If this one is a lie, then this is the one. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright. That's all I have to say to that. That's all I have to say to that. Okay, okay. They got me. They got me. No, they did not get me. You know what? They did not get me. I'm going to the dark room. They're not getting a dime from me. Oh, hi, Chrysolite. Hi, Chrysolite. So, yeah, they're not getting a dime from me. You know what I'm saying? I could just go to the dark room because I've turned the power to the dark room back on. And I can simply get my new room for free. All right? They're not going to take a cent from me. You know what? Like we're foregoing the dime. They're not taking a cent from me. You're nearly done with this thing? And once you are, you think you'll send the animation over so you can give your opinion? Ooh. It probably will be, it probably will likely be, it looks good. But that's because it'll be true, derps. An early live. Your prayers have been answered. Yes, I like the early lives myself, if I'm being completely honest. I prefer to jump into the lives so that I'm still fresh. You know, I'm my glowing, radiant self, my best self I can be for you all. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. But I can't draft from the library. Okay. Well. By the way, thanks for showing up, Chrysolite. Thanks for hanging out. I don't want to waste my gems yet. I don't want to waste my gems. I've got plenty of coinage. I'm not gonna lose out on some coinage. I like the gem to coin conversion, not worth it. So I think I'm gonna draft a library. I don't think I've drafted a library before. We're gonna see something new, okay? What do we got here? What do we got here? Reading. Additional reading. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay. Fine. Thanks for the info. What's this? Okay. Sightseer's Guide. What? Books and periodicals requested within this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay. Swimbird, the Fixed Stars. I have a feeling. Ooh, drafting strategy, architectural digest. Wait. I'm gonna go for the pump manual. Simon P. Jones. There we go. All right. I hope that's something useful. Can I go up this thing? Ooh, I can. What do they have for me? Book? Can I see book? Give me book. Ma'am. Can you imagine having like a big library room like this? That'd be sick. What's this? The Mount Holly scrapbook. Okay. Claim check number 8. First time checked was a shovel. Oh, that's the one that I did. Oh, this is like a retrospective on everything I've done for the most paid for. Okay, these are like my stats. That's sick. I love that. Maybe one day. I've not. Yeah, I've avoided the nursery the most. Yeah, because it's a dead end. The office and the laundry room. I've avoided the laundry room? I didn't know that. Okay. All interesting stats. Caught me by surprise. What's this? Total time, total days. I could have looked at this on my Steam records. Keys turned, gems used, total stars, chops drafted. Okay, yeah. I only got one upgrade disc? Oh, that's right, because I didn't make it out with the other one, the other playthrough. I remember now. What's this? A coupon book? I got money and a coupon book? I'm dangerous now. I'm like an old lady in the supermarket aisle. Okay. Let me see here. Open that door. Show me what I get. Passageway would be useless right now. But it's the only way I don't dead end myself, so that's what I'm doing. It's not useless. I don't like that I have a dead end on my left here. On my right there. But it saves the run, right? What else do we get? Boudoir. The boudoir faces the wrong way. Give me a guest room. Give me that sweet, sweet 10 extra steps. And a gem. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's all stuff I know. So, I'm gonna see if I can draft another room over here. I could. Oh! Aha! Okay. So, here's my thoughts. Here are my thoughts. I have the power disabled to the gymnasium right now, so it's a free room. I make a gymnasium. That's the strat. Yeah. I don't lose a single step because the gymnasium has been disabled. What's this way? What do they give me? This room counts as 2 bedrooms. That could be okay. I do like the pool room. The rooms that the pool gives you are pretty sick, but I kind of want to keep my gems right now. Let's make a bunk room. Counts as 2 bedrooms, sure. Give me that sweet, sweet steppage. Ooh, money. New word successfully added to your personal vocabulary. Boudoir. I really like boudoir. Oh, surreptitiously. Oh, I love that word. I barely ever use it, but it's a very good one. Yeah. I should start using the word surreptitiously. In fact, you know what I should do? I should start surreptitiously using the word surreptitiously. Okay. East Wing Hall. Rumpus room. We gotta do the rumpus room. Yeah. Yeah. Mainly just on the principle of being called the rumpus room. Okay. Yo! It's Alzara! What's my boy gotta tell me today? Oh.
And as it was foretold,
This guy's about to surreptitiously tell us something.
at the sound of a dropping coin,
Oh, yo, you and me both, buddy.
you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Okay.
And I
What's he gonna tell me today?
to look into your future.
Dude, please be something useful. Oh, dude, no. Don't kill me in a car wreck.
I see the darkened
Damn.
cloud of ruin,
Like I must have really had a night if I did that with the car.
now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
You know, I think that I'm gonna take
I see
Dr. Carmack. I think I'm gonna take
rest
his previous
on eight
fate for me where I was just standing on a beach. Yeah, this whole like car wreck thing. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
I only have one uncle.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read.
Okay, so I'm noticing these letters are red. I wonder if these are written by the person who keeps lying.
On
Wait, what?
these rooms, there is a letter missing.
Do I need to start paying attention to the art on the walls?
Has been forsaken
Crown and bird?
by the great Alzara. Until
Because I've been trying to figure out what the paintings on the wall mean. They change each time I'm in a room.
will have nothing more to say.
You know, bro gave me bro basically threatened me. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate being threatened by a carnival machine. Okay. Well, if this door's locked, I'm gonna scream. Ah! Okay. Well, We might be cooked this run. Yeah, we're done. Because I don't have... I can check the lab. I made a lab, right? I checked the inventory of the house somehow. How did I do that? Okay. I'm looking. There was some... security. I need to go to security. Okay. That was not security. How do I get back there? Dark room. Okay. I may have laid the plans to this house. I don't entirely remember how to get through them. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Well, you got me. So, the lab. No, security. That's where I was gonna head. Yes, I am gonna hydrate, Boreal. That's a good idea, actually. You know, interesting margarita I had. That's all. Let's go ahead and we're gonna work our way this way. And we're gonna work our way to security. And I'm gonna check the inventory of the house and pray to God there's a key. Yes, there was a key. Somewhere in this house there's a key. Where? I don't know. So he made my head big. Why the predisposition to violence today, Boreal? What did I do to you? That's all I'm asking. Okay. Somewhere in the house there's a key. I bet you it's maybe in the courtyard. You're feeling violent today. I mean, that doesn't justify your actions, though. Okay. It's not going to be in the spare room, I don't think. We'll check the courtyard for a key. It's not out of the question. There could be one out here. What I'm hoping is that it's not, like, buried. I could... Hang on. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can use the outdoor space to build a shop of some sort or someplace where I can buy a key. That's my best bet right now. I mean, I'm running out of steps, so it's not looking good for me. Root cellar. Rooms in your house when we more likely to have dig spots. I don't care. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Special floor plans now require steps. None of these are good. I don't know, make the root cellar, I guess. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a key in here. Dang. You wanna give me a shovel for all this? Okay, well, we can look around, we can continue to look around for the key. I mean, I think by the time, if I find the key, by the time I find it, I'm gonna be so out of steps it's not gonna matter. But I can check. The one room I haven't checked, as much as I don't like spending my money, would probably be the chapel. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Because I bet you it's in that closet. I built the security room after I built the chapel. Or before I built the chapel. So it couldn't be in there. I bet you it's either in that bedroom or in that closet. Those are the only two places that key could be. Only 2 places. Check the closet. Wait, can I just do that? Can I go out and then back through? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna rebuild my steps. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. I'll check the corridor, I'll check the pantry, I'll check the storeroom. I'm pretty sure I grabbed the key from the other spots, so it's gotta be someplace else. I mean, like I said, I'm not optimistic right now, but I gotta at least try, right? You know, I want to go down swinging. I don't want to act like give up the goat before my time has come. I'd be an inspiration to you all. I thought I grabbed a key from here. Maybe I didn't. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now, because now I'm gonna go Betty bye. Betty bye. Well, okay. We could try it again. If at first you don't succeed, then make a root cellar, I guess. I don't know. Ordinary villa? Sure. It's mid. I like ice. Yeah. You know, it's okay. We go for another run. Oh wait. Is the YouTube stream running? I hope it's still running. Crystal, like, can you make sure, like, you give me like a sign of life there and make that message you gave me just kind of scared me. I'm like, wait, hang on. Does the stream die? Okay. If you're talking about me like already dying in the game, that's fine. That's to be expected. Den. This is actually a really good place for a den. Dang. Give me that gem. I bet you that last playthrough, where I missed the key was probably in the den. Ooh, ideal parlor placement. I can't complain. Yes. Okay. The black box is black. That's a true one. The black box is empty. That could be a lie. The black box is true. Okay. If this one is true, the black box is black. Black box is true. That could be true, actually. Wait, no. Hang on, let me grab the key. You're kind of salty about your current Fallout 4 save? Says you had to go install the unofficial patch. Something was broken, locking you out somewhere. It turns off Steam. Ooh. There's a console command. There's also a mod that you could get, Boreal, that re-enables the Fallout 4 achievements. Black box is empty. Black box is true. So, all right. If the blue box is true for sure, right? The black box is black. If the black box is empty is a lie, then it's possible these are both lies. No, it's not. These are mutually exclusive. So if the black box is empty is true, no, these are mutually exclusive. One of these has to be false. Let me think about this one. This is what it comes down to. So if the black box is true, then those will both be true. So the white box's statement cannot be true. if the black box is empty, is a lie, then it's in the black box. That's what it has to be. That's what it has to be. It's in the black box. Oh, there we go. 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 Look at that. You know, to all my detractors out there, right? People won't say I don't got a brain on me. Let that be evidence there and now that the SenkOtter has a strong noodle. Actually, never mind. Let's move away from that statement. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna I'm not getting away from that one. That all right. Anyway, hey, Blue Prince, this is a cool game, right? We're gonna go ahead and go. I don't feel like I need to pull out the double gem room yet. I feel like that's kind of a waste if I do that. There we go. I swear, Boreal, if you clip that one. All right, 3 gems. 3 gems. Okay. You conveniently come back to the stream to her. Okay. Okay. You know, maybe it's time. I'm just gonna take a nice sip of water. I'm gonna take a nice sip of water. We're gonna chill. Soda water, my beloved. Okay. Give me a key. I want a key. What killed our run last time was a lack of keys. I want a key. Okay. Hallway. Courtyard. Wait. No. Give me that courtyard. Net positive. It's a free courtyard. I can't complain about a free courtyard. You're going to tell Amanda about it and make it sound 100 times worse? Great. Okay. Pantry? I could. Commissary? I won't. Pantry. Work our way further. Free apple. I like apples. Okay. An apple a day keeps the false accusations from Boreal away. I don't think it's time for a passage yet. We could... Let's do a laboratory. Let's do a laboratory. Okay? I think it's laboratory time. Okay. Load this up. Give me a terminal. Experiment setup. Let's make a new experiment. Great. Thanks, Derp. Thanks, Derp. I appreciate that. That's what I really need. Pin the... Oh, good lord. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, she's here. She's here. You know, in context, Amanda, the clip is not that bad. Okay, in context, you know, when you see the surrounding context of that clip, it's not nearly as bad, right? Like, you know, I was talking about my brain, okay? I was not talking about something else. I was talking about my brain. Anyway, look at this computer. So, add 3 aquariums to today's draft. Ooh, I love an aquarium. No. 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 Set my dice to 2. For each bedroom you draft, whenever you spend 2 more... Oh. Oh. What? Yes, Amanda. Okay. Yeah, mine is clearly overcooked. Yes, that's a good way of putting it, Derp. So I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Okay. Whenever I spend 2 or more gems on drafting a room, I could do that. For each bedroom I craft after my site, how many bedrooms have I crafted? Can I check? Hang on. Hang on. How many bedrooms do I have right now? I think I have 1. I have none. So I would have to draft 2 bedrooms for that to be worth it. No. Continue the experiment. I never even come across 1 locked trunk. Because steps, not because stream. Okay, thank you, Chris. Crystal Light. Whenever I spend 2 or more gems on a room, I don't want more aquariums. Just set my dice to 2, please. Start. Experiment started. Boom. Okay. Golden. What am I doing? Oh, hey, there's a gem. Oh, no, there's not. Ignore me. Actually, don't. I'm streaming. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. Oh. I could do a commissary. No, but it's dead end. It's dead end. Give me an observatory. I should have checked out a telescope. I believe. I'm not certain. I'm gonna wait on that. Well, no. I feel like backtracking kind of killed me last playthrough. I could go back to the origin point. I don't think that's a wise move right now. I will unlock this door. You're not even letting that one slide? I'm in for... Oh, okay. 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 Hallway. Or commissary. I got money. I do have money, though. Hallway. I am taking the bird in the hand rather than 2 in the bush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Locked. I was about to say, if both those were locked, I was gonna scream. And y'all know, I'm capable of doing that. I've proved that. I proved that this stream. Okay. Give me something good. Commissary could work. A closet could work too. I could backtrack to that room I was just in. But there's no guarantee there's a key in there. But I could buy a key here. And the commissary points me north. So I'm gonna do the commissary. The commissary. The commissary, not the commensary. I think commensary is a different thing. I don't know what a commensary is. They still haven't updated the game to make this work, dang it. They said they would. Okay. What do they got for me today? You sent them? You may look at the 11 animations. If you wish to take a small break. Yes. Yes. Let's take a look. I don't know what a salt shaker does. I don't need gems right now. I could buy a metal detector. Hang on. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. I might have to backtrack. Let's see what Boreal, or not Boreal. Let's see what Derp sent me. Let's see what Derp sent me. I'm alt-tabbing, alt-tab. Where did you put them? Did you put them in arts and crafts? Yeah, so to show y'all what Derps has been working on, he's been working on a mod for Celeste that adds like the world machine stuff from One Shot. It basically, for those who are not familiar with One Shot, it adds a one-cut shot character into Celeste to accompany the mod that allows you to play as a one-shot character. That's like the long and short of it. I'm trying not to like express too many spoilers for those who have not played One Shot, but it's super cool what Derps is doing. So like Derps is doing like a lot of character animation stuff, and like he's come a long way in making these since he started these. Like, I think what's been super cool about what Derps has been doing here is that like all the stuff is like stuff that like really he started from scratch on, has redone a few times over, and I think this is the best version he's done so far. It looks great. You on 11 pounds of metaphorical crack. You and me both, my friend. You and me both, my friend. But yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, if y'all are looking to one-shot up your Celeste playthrough, check out the playable Nico mod for Celeste, and also Derps' World Machine mod because it's super cool. I'm gonna work my way this way, and let's see what the telescope has for me. You know, I don't even care. Yo! Hey, Kirby. Hello, Kirby. The slice plus 3 steps. Oh! There we go. Thank goodness. You know, not the worst. Not the worst for sure. We're gonna work our way down. And we're gonna work our way this way. Yes! It's a reunion of our little community here. I've been happy to see so many familiar faces this stream. It's made me really happy, actually. I'm glad to see y'all again. Because I missed doing this. I've not been streaming quite as much as I'd like to be recently. And so I'm glad to see y'all. What do we got here? Freezer! Freezes my accounts. Coins and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used till tomorrow. Okay. Security. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That eliminates the dead end at the north side there. Okay. So here's what we do. Oh, wait. Well, kinda. We're gonna go to the keycard system settings. We're gonna change the offline mode to unlocked. However, there's another detail that we need to do here, and that is that I need to find a breaker room so that I can actually turn off the keycard system to therefore unlock the doors. So we're not out of the woods on this one yet. We're close though. Dining room could be cool. What level amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm honestly just gonna go for the closet, I think. Like, yeah. I need items. So, catch what? What am I supposed to catch? Oh, running shoes. That's what they gave me. Okay, cool. That's gonna potentially help. The running shoes are very RNG based, so who knows how much they're actually gonna help me. But every now and then they do their little trick. Okay. I don't want a breaker box here. Yeah, that's not ideal. A pool. I'll go for a pool. Yo, the Cursed Calm. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've seen the Cursed Calm here. I gotta give a shout out to the Cursed Calm. He is also a streamer. Yeah, if you're looking for somebody who also plays mini games, please check out Cursed streams. He does an excellent job. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Let's see. The guest bedroom's tempting. Those 10 extra steps could make a huge difference for us. I just realized, Cursed. I was just about to say, this would be a really good game for you to play if you've not played it yet. This would be a cool game for you, I think. I'm gonna hold off on actually using that library, because I need gems. So I'm gonna make a billiard room. Or pump room. Billiard or pump? Billiard. Bring me the billiards. Okay. Math time! Yeah, it's really cool. I've really been liking this game. The bullseye. Uh-oh. I'm trying to think. A bullseye in darts. How much is that? Be like, what? I've never seen them give me the bullseye before. You're gonna be honest. You ate some quesadillas. You don't know why they're killing your throat. You feel like you're dying or something. If they are okay, hang on. If there's something weird that those quesadillas are doing through your throat, man, like if you got somebody in the house, I would, like, if your throat feels itchy or like it's swelling or something, you need to potentially like actually legit like call emergency services, like, or like, you know, get somebody in your house to help you if you have like an EpiPen or something like that. Like I'm dead serious. If you ate something and it's causing your throat to feel weird, like seriously, get somebody in your family to help you like right away. Like, yeah, I'm not even joking about that. Let's see here. Yes, yeah, I would legit, like, if you have something in your family, I would get them to help you right away and tell them that you think you might be having an allergic reaction. Oh, okay. Oh, slightly allergic to cats. Okay. It's not like tetanus or anything, it's just like a slight burning. Okay. Was there anything spicy in the quesadilla? Because, like, if it's something spicy, that makes sense. But, like, even a slight burning could be a sign of an allergic reaction, man. Yeah, I would look at, like, what was in the quesadilla. Like, did you make the quesadilla? Or, like, did you get the quesadilla from someplace? Because, like, if you made the quesadilla, you can look at what you put in it, and that could tell you. Oh, your grandma made it for you? Yeah, I would just talk with her. Ask if there was like, ask what was in the quesadilla, and just be straight with her. Be like, hey, grandma, like my throat's burning. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I just want to make sure that like Kirby's with family right now, so they can help him if he's having an allergic reaction. Yeah, I'm just like looking out for him. Can I? Okay. They want me to do that. Nope. I don't get what they want me to do here. Because 4 doesn't work. Yeah. So I know the colors. Like, I know the blue is add, yellow is subtract, and then like purple is like multiply or divide or whatever. I don't know what to do with a bullseye. They've never given me a bullseye before, and I don't remember how bullseye scoring works unless it's like 4 corners here, so it'd be 8. What does 8 work? No. Let me see here. So it has nothing to do with darts. Yeah, no, I know it's mostly math. Yeah, and like Kirby, I would just tell somebody in your family, hey, this is like happening, just so they know to check on you. So what shape is in the middle? Well, it's square, so it'd be 4 sides. So I thought like maybe 4 plus 4 would be 8, but that doesn't do it. I mean, there's a circle, unless it's like a square and a circle, which would be 5. At which point it'd be 9. No. Huh. Because I would think that 4 and 4 would be 8. Do not think outside the box. Huh. I'm like thinking here. Because the thing I'm thinking of would just be 20? No. I mean, if I hit enough buttons, I will eventually figure out what it is. There's like insight. What if I just hit 1? 5, 19, 12. I could just brute force it. Yeah, freaking 9 people including you in this house. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just like a situation with emergency, like with allergic reactions, you need like to move quick. Yeah, sorry if I spooked you, man, but I'm no, the minute you told me your throat was like itchy, it's like, oh, I've had too many first aid and lifeguard trainings to not take that, like, wait, what? 16? 16? Hang on. Let me roll that back. So 19. Oh, it squares the number. I'm assuming. So, right? Like, so 4 squared would be 16. This would be 9. No. yeah, no, I don't joke about that stuff. Okay. 4 squared would also be 16. Aha! 4 squared divided by 8 would be 2. A silver key. Okay. Too bad it's just not a normal key. Dang. I was kind of hoping for a normal key. Well. All right. Give me that coupon book. What's this? Ooh, okay. John Ribbon. Oh, dang. The last time I was checked out was 6 years ago. ECW pump system. Water level indicators. I'm like literally just screenshotting all this. I don't need a pump system right now. Pump control lever, 2 tank. Just select source. Okay. Quick start guide. All right. There we go. I've now got everything I need for the pump system. I'm not going to remember that all right now. I took a bunch of screenshots. I have it for later. All right. What else we got here? I'm trying to remember where the order form is for another book. I feel like that would help. Right now, these are record books, I think, so I don't really need those. Yeah, I'm just going to go down. I'm going to go down. You turn on machine mount now to take a look at the animation game. Yeah, let me know how it goes, my friend. Okay. I can't make a secret passage right now. A conference room. I didn't know there was a... Hang on. What? Safe code. That could be a lie, though. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, cool. This is sick. The office safe. Okay, that's the office safe. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Is it cheap that I'm using the Steam screenshots to take my notes for me? Yes. Yes. They're immediately placed in several rooms currently on the estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. That's sick. Okay. I am going to To be fair, I take screenshots too. Yeah, you gotta. Okay. Walk-in closet. 4 items? Or I can make a bedroom. I think the bedroom's the smarter thing to make in this situation. TBH. I could end up with a key in here too. It's probably the wiser call. Okay. Yeah, nothing much. Pump room. Chapel. Fine. Take my money. Not happy about it, but take it. I should look in here so I don't have to come back in here. Ooh! Okay, I get my money back. Worth. Betty. Okay. Kitchen? I cannot make a kitchen. I could make that sauna for the next day. Let's do that, I think, because I can't afford a kitchen right now. So let's make a sauna. All right. I now have 20 steps tomorrow. That'll help. And we call that a net neutral. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bust. I just realized that, I think, if I remember correctly, this door is locked and this door is locked. We might be cooked. Let me see what the outdoor room gives us. Whenever you want, you should look at the suggestion channel. A big funny could happen potentially. Oh boy. I'm always careful with big funnies around y'all. You took 0 notes, you probably... Yeah, it's all good. Exploring the Museum of Witchcrafts is freaky. Have you been there? To the Museum of Witchcraft? Oh, I guess there's a few of them. Huh. Look at suggestions now, actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I am a man of the chat, right? You need me to do what? Hang on. I see this up here. And that was a hard no. An itch.io for Soda Maker? I am afraid to see what that is. Repo is going to happen soon. I should do an indie cross reaction stream. The creators completely allow it as long as it's not a gotcha reaction. Gotcha channel. So, indie cross? If Senk does make a SenkOtter replaces Theo mod. So doubtful that will happen, but that'd be cool actually. I could be a good Theo. I'll even, like, I don't know, if they add voicing to Celeste in a mod, I'll do the voicing for you. If he does, I will kill Theo and put SenkOtter. So, I need to look at what exactly this is. So, like, I would react to this. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. And the second episode. Okay, okay. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I promise y'all I won't watch it unless I watch it with y'all. Items for trade. Give me a key. I want a key. Silver keys. Okay. Wait. I will trade my running shoes for... Nope. I will trade my silver key for a lockpick. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. What do they want for my coupon book? Sledgehammer. Give me the lockpick kit. Could save this run. Could potentially save this. Ooh. Oh, dang it. They won't give me the dynamite. Dang it. Oh, for a minute I thought they were going to give me a key. All right. I have the lockpicking kit. Could save this run. Because I only need the lockpicking kit to work once. You don't care about anything. If you ever do a reaction stream, you need at least 138 pings at minimum. Okay. Okay. It sounds like people want me to do that, so okay, I gotta work that into a stream. I gotta work that into a stream. Okay. I'm gonna work my way north here. Let me see. I'm gonna try this again. Try it again. You know, if at first we don't succeed and all that. Hallway. Please. Please. Oh, gives me a nice little step bonus whenever I step through there. Lockpick kit. What? Alright. Can I lockpick the one over here? Oh no, I can't because it's a keycard door. Okay, this run is done. I'm calling it a day. We're donezo. We can try another run in a sec here. Oh boy. I'm afraid to know how many things you want me to react to. I feel like we made it to round 6 last time as well, right? Yeah, rank 6. I think you're gonna need 80 reaction streams after. Oh boy. Am I about to start my reaction streamer arc? Let's see. I still can't get over Boreal's pin in chat there. I don't entirely disagree with him is the worst part. Alright, I get my sauna bonus. Let's try this again. Okay. Hallway is a good start, as always. 90? Why do I have 90? What? Oh, I forgot to take my allowance. I'll go back for it. I could make a nook. Oh, yes, I do want a nook. I want that free key. I could make a bedroom. Key or bedroom? I'm gonna make a bedroom. I don't think I've ever made the bedroom in the corner. Ooh, car keys. I was rewarded immediately. I got the car keys. I don't know if the car keys will give me anything useful now that I have the item from there that I needed or the notes that I needed, but I'll take it anyway. Okay. I can open this door. Or I can try to, at least. The corridor is always left unlocked, and it goes north. I do like that. Okay. You're finding your anti-material rifle. Did Fallout 4 have an anti-material rifle? I felt like that was just a Fallout New Vegas thing. Am I wrong? Yeah, because I remember I really liked the anti-material rifle in Fallout New Vegas. 1 gem. Yeah, actually at some point I gotta reopen my Fallout New Vegas playthrough from my streams. When I first started out streaming, I actually was starting a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I was a little ways through it. But yeah, I kind of want to come back to it at some point. Okay. Let's see. Have I heard of the... Oh, yeah, I'm aware of the noodle incident. Only 1 box is true, okay. This box... Only 1 box contains gems, that's true. Gems are in the white box. Okay. This has to be true. It comes down to... Lie. Lie. Because if this is the true box, right? Okay. Only 1 box contains gems. then this one cannot be true. Right? Well, hang on. I need to find the catch here. We're about to have another noodle moment, okay? So the gems, only one box contains gems is true. We could, the gems are in the white box. That could be a lie. Well, either the blue box or the black box has to be a lie. If the black box is a lie, then they're in this box. I think I have to guess on this one. Because I don't have a way of vetting the other two. Because there's nothing that disproves that the gems are in the white box, right? There's nothing that disproves that only one box is true. This statement in of itself cannot be true. It cannot be true because the white box is true. So if the white box is true, which it is, because I know this, then wait, hang on. If the white box is true, then this box cannot be true. This box is a lie. Okay. True. Lie. All right. The gems are in the white box. This could either be a truth or a lie. I'm trying to think here. If only one box is true, then this would have to be the second true box. The gems are in the white box. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna scream. I was gonna scream and throw a little tantrum, like a little boy, like a little boy. If that was not true, you would have seen a grown man, make a real mess of himself had that not been true. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It would have been bad. Fortunately, we didn't cross that bridge. Okay. I feel like that specific puzzle always takes like an emotional toll on me. That would have been the SenkOtter moment. I don't know about the SenkOtter moment. We've had some SenkOtter moments tonight. We've had some real SenkOtter moments. It would have been impressive. Okay. I can make a dark room. I'm fine with making a dark room. You think I'm afraid of making a dark room? No. I'm gonna make a dark room. It's gonna be great. Legendary even. I don't care. Okay. I am... Can someone in chat remind me if I find a sledgehammer that there's a locked chest in here? I'm not wasting a key on it. I'm just not. I'm too lazy. Well, I'm a cheapskate. I spooked you when you opened the door. As you unlocked the safe, you thought you triggered a trap you missed. Oh, I've done that in Vault. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Open that pantry. Ooh! Give me my money. My apple. Hell yeah. Okay. A billiard room. I'll take my items. Sure. Give me some items. I don't care. Gem. Key. We're loaded. We're doing pretty dang good this run, I'd say. A key. No, it's a candle. Okay, we're doing great. I'm gonna go back to the main entrance, which I needed to do anyway to get my allowance that I forgot to take. That allowance is gonna be sweet. All right, and now I can effectively nullify that dark room if I so desire. Doesn't matter anymore. Okay. I will take the storeroom. Because, yeah, I'm gonna just take the storeroom. Get myself more money, more key, more gem. It's gonna be great. Alright. Yeah, I feel like the trap chests in Skyrim are also really funny. The ones in Fallout were like scarier though, because they had explosives in them. Like some trap chests in Skyrim, yes, had like the explosive runes on them, but like having a mine in Fallout 4 was like way worse. Ooh, extra gem. Okay, I like that. We're gemming it up today. Give me the drafting strategy. I want to see what the drafting strategy has. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. All right. Forward march. The aquarium is every kind of room. I do like the aquarium. 8 items? But it's a dead end. I can't. I cannot make that room. There's no point in making an aquarium right now. There's none. I'm gonna save my gems for something better. Conference room time. What do they give me this time? Same safe code, same note. Anything cool? No. No. Okay. Boudoir. Commissary. There we go. I could spend some of my 9 coins if I so desire. What do they got for me? They got a sledgehammer. I don't know if I want to spend 8 coins on a sledgehammer right now. I'm going to save my money for the time being. I could buy a metal detector, maybe. What I would want is a shovel. If they gave me a shovel, I'd be cool with a shovel. We're gonna move on for the time being. West Wing Hall. I'm not afraid that this may have locked rooms, because I got resources at my disposal right now. Okay? It's not a scary thing for there potentially be locked rooms. The lady's ship's chamber. The next time I enter a boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time I enter a walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Sure. Yo! I'm never gonna dance again. Give me that gem. Is there anything? I don't know who that is. The diary is locked. Can I open that with a sledgehammer? That would be so funny if I could open that with a sledgehammer. Oh, Simon. I don't know who that is. What else does she got for me? I think that if I don't find something to spend my money on by the end of this run, I get a sledgehammer, I smash that open. Does it never end? What does that mean? Can you explain that to me, ladyship? She's not giving me much to work with here, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This was like, you know, the big lady of the house, right? The big wife. Her ladyship. That bed looks fine. But like, I guess it'd be better if there was like a window on this side, like if we were not... No. We're on a wall. She just doesn't have a window. That's kind of... that's not good. Yeah, I feel like her ladyship was not exactly living in the best straits. I mean, she was probably doing fine, but... Nothing. Nothing, Amanda. Don't worry about it. So anyway... okay, do I have car keys right now? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's happening? The patio. Give me a patio. Spread all those gems to the conference room. I don't have a shovel yet. I want a shovel. These people won't give me a shovel. Okay. Okay. How far back do I have to go to get to the conference room? Not too far. I feel like for the extra gems, it's worth it. Let's see what I get in the conference room. I want many gems for my trials and tribulations. Okay, where are these? They said. Is that the blue gem? How much is a blue gem worth? Just 6? They said that they were gonna spread gems throughout the house. I only get 1? Whatever. Okay, well, I mean, I got an extra gem. I'm not complaining. Convince Senko to do a Cocomelon reaction stream. I have no words. Oh, thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna give you points, Kirby. I think that broke me. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Words that I was not expecting to read tonight. TBH. I have to build a chapel. I just have to. I don't really have much of an option right now. Do they give me the money back? Oh, thank God, money back. Okay. It's not all bad. I've got 3 keys. I'm gonna bet they locked them on both of me. Okay. Boudoir! Mon ami! What does the boudoir do now that I have the ladyship's boat? Yo, it's a different boudoir! I think it is. This looks different. What did I get? What does this do? Gain 10 steps. Okay. Let me see something here. 9 0 8 3. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, it's for the safe in the office. I needed to try though. Not sure you entirely know what Cocomelon is. It's kind of like brain rot for kids, is the way I would describe it. That's at least the way I know it. Greater chance of finding green rooms. I do like finding green rooms. You know, I'm something of a green room connoisseur myself. Wine cellar, no. I do like my green rooms. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Give me a shovel, please. Thank gods. Shovel time. What do I get? Nothing of interest? Okay. What about here? Old shoe. You know, I would prefer to have found nothing of interest, TBH. I'm gonna continue forward. They're not getting another dime from me. Okay. Walk-in closet. What are they gonna give me? It was like 3 gems, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. This is like such a net positive. I cannot not do this. Coupon book. I like that. Alright. Alright. Things are looking pretty good now, actually. I get a gem. I get a Derps is the new top clipper. Well, congratulations, Derp and Dumb. Is that it? 4 items, they said. All right, I get a sleeping mask. Okay. So I got a gem. I got a coupon book. I got a sleeping mask. There's one more item in here. Right. Yeah, no, Twitch.tv told me that you were the new top clipper of this channel, Derps. So congratulations. Okay, I don't see what the other item they were trying to give me is. If it is here, I'm not seeing it. But I got my extra gems, so I'm not gonna complain. At this point, I'm doing pretty dang well. I'm stacked on gems. I'm stacked on items. I'm doing pretty good. I get the boudoir bonus for my sleeping mask. It's looking pretty good. Things are looking great. What's here? Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. Like I said, Amanda, it's like brain rot. It's like brain rot for kids. If I was a smart man, I would make a security room. I kind of want more gems. Give me more gems. I got a key. I'm willing to accept the risks. Give me gem. 9. 4 squared is 16. 5 squared is 25 minus 15 is 10. 5 squared is 25 minus 20 is 5. There we go. Green key card. Lame. I bet you I'm not even gonna have to use this run. Oh, of course they want me to use a key. You want some gems IRL? I can't blame you. Ooh. Drawing room. I want a drawing room. No! I can get the safe! I can get the safe open. I want to know what's in the safe. But I would have to go back to the chapel and the gym to get the money from here. I think the better plan is to make the drawing room. That's the safe option. And then make the office if I redraw it. You have to do math in this game? No. A little bit. It's a trivial amount. It's not that bad. Okay. Courtyard. I do like courtyards. It's free gems! That's a net positive if I go through here. And plus I can use my shovel. Coins. I like coins. I like gems. Ooh, metal detector. Nice. I think I do need to make it back to the commissary at some point and buy a metal detector or a sledgehammer at this point. I think there's no way around it. I do need that sledgehammer. There's too many like locked chests. Okay. Kitchen. I could claim a telescope. I don't know if I really should. The bedroom might not be a bad call right now, actually. I've got a lot of steps. I've also got a lot of gems. Let's make a bedroom. You overestimate your math. I overestimate your mathing abilities. That's not too bad. What? Oh, yeah, I was just telling me there was a key there. This was a win. This was a win. Yeah, Amanda compliments my weak suit. I'm not good at math myself, to be quite honest. Locksmith, keys for sale. And I got money. I think the smart call for me right now would actually be to make the pool. That gives me 2 paths north in case one stonewalls me. What's here? I'm not gonna use that key. I'm not gonna use that key. What's here? I'm not gonna use that key. What's over here? Great. My safest bet right now would be to use the key on this, if I'm being completely honest. Breaker box. I could shut down the gym. Passageway. That gives me... Yeah. Yeah. That's honestly my best option. Because I would hope that there's not a... Okay, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I would hope that I would not get 3 locked doors. The foundation does not reset each day. So this is just a permanent room? I kind of like that. Sure. Sure. What's over here? The rotunda. I've not made a rotunda yet. I could. That is an option. I could also make a utility closet. Use the breaker box. Shut down the key card system, but I have a key card. So that's not really worth it. Nursery, now. I don't need a nursery right now. I think the best option... I think my best option right now, if I'm being honest, is probably to make the breaker box and try to work my way north. Well, no. This is a tough call. Let's just make the utility closet. Acquired anti-material rifle and modified it a bit. Now it does 110 damage and ignores 30% of resistance. That's hell yeah. Let me see what Dirk just said. Machine in the Mountain is 4 animations coming to a close. Nice! You are not nearly done with Celeste modding, not even close. Nice. I like to hear that. You should mod other games too. You're thinking about an entire campaign featuring Nico? Has been in your... Yeah, I remember you were thinking about that. Hell yeah, Derps. Yo, Amanda just won a Bellatra run? We gotta give her one of these. Oh wait, I meant to make. Let me redo that. Amanda just won a Bellatra run. We gotta give her one of these. There we go. I'm gonna be completely honest. I meant to give her the second sound the first time. Oh great. Oh great. Yo, you're trying to do a nice thing. Okay. I'm moving on. Yeah. You know. Yeah, I deserve that. Well, okay. Yep. I deserve all of it. All right. Can I just look at what's in the office safe? Ooh, upgrade disc. All right. What do I get? Parlor. Okay, I can upgrade the parlor. 3 gem prize, 2 wind-up keys, a funeral parlor? What? If you open an... No! It's like a place specifically where you like store dead people. Okay. Oh, another upgrade disc. There we go. All right. I can upgrade the closet now. Derp's got another clip. Yeah, he's on a roll tonight. Okay. Hallway closet. +1 extra item if drafted in a hallway. +2 extra items if adjoined to a bedroom. +4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. I feel like most bedrooms are dead ends. So this is kind of like a... I'm gonna do the hallway closet. I'm gonna do the hallway closet. Yes. You're just boosting Derps' power? Yeah. Yeah. What do we have here? What? Is that timer? What's this? Brigitte, please check any of the books matching these titles available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, and Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Cool. Do I get anything else? What is that wired to? Huh. Antechamber's lever in the greenhouse is broken again! I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, great. Great. Where is the office safe? Here it is. 9083, enter. Oh. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm losing it too. Safe code 9083. What? It didn't work. 9083. Enter. 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 Didn't work. Okay. Well, dang. I guess that red slip was a lie. Run payroll, spread gold in the estate. Sure. Okay. This should spread gold to... it should spread gold to the staff room. Don't worry, we're all losing it here collectively. Well... I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think of what other alternatives we have at this point. We could try moving north from the foundation. That's an option. What if I run the code backwards? Okay. Clear, 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 clear. 3809. Enter. What about... So 9803, let's try 9380, enter. What about 90? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I probably should not do this. Watching 2 one-shot playthroughs in a week, dry and equal like figure practice every day for a hot minute. After a while, yeah, no, I can imagine that you're probably going nuts, derp. I still have no idea what this... Okay. Dang. I wish I knew what that code actually was. Too bad that slip I read was a lie. Alright. We're gonna work our way this way. I have a key card to this, I think. Should work. Right? Keycard does not appear to be powered on. I think I might turn it off. Okay. Well, that's not good. Where's the breaker box? I could turn the keycard system back on. I can do that. Can I go down here? What? No, I can't. All right. Oh, shovel. I found a coin. Hang on. Hang on. Key? Ooh, several coins. I love that. Derps, by this point, you have to assume One Shot is One Shot is one of Derps' favorite games. The other game that Derps likes is Outer Wilds. And I will agree with Derps that both of those games are really good games. Let's see. That's an elevator. I wonder if there's a way down? Interesting. Interessante. Keycard. I swear if this keycard doesn't work, I will scream. Okay. Showroom. Luxury items for sale? Well, I mean... Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. Pump room. I don't really think I need water right at. Ah! Let's see what the definition of a luxury item is, okay? I got money to spend. Show me. All right? Show me some luxury. The moon pendant. If you call a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Okay. They weren't lying. I can't afford any of this. While drafting, you may want to rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw... Okay. The master key opens all normal doors. Okay. Well, I can maybe save up for the moon pendant and start off my morning with 2 extra items. I definitely am not going to be able to afford the other ones. I can afford the rest of this stuff. Well, okay. They were... Yeah, Beyond Luxury is right. That's expensive. I mean, I knew it was going to be expensive. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. Damn, what a waste of my gems. Wait. I could go back to the conference room and get the gold that was spread through the house. Okay, that's what I need to do. Let's go back to the conference room. I got steps to spare. I got 65 steps. Yeah, I'm a spry young man. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm not ready to call it quits. I can at least save some of my items. I got, what do I got? I got a lot of stuff this run, actually. It might be worth it. That'll also give me an opportunity to go back to the outside of the house and maybe get something from there. Trade one of my items for something. Did I turn off the power to the gym? I think I did. Okay, so I go through the billiard room. I make a right through here. Lose some money. I don't like that I'm losing 2 gold there. Power in the gym should be off. That's good. It is. We go out here. I can now dig these up, by the way. Maybe I get a key. I love a key. No key. I'm so weird. No, I'm normal style. Okay. I'm going to go this way. I need to make my way to the conference room. That's right. I'm remembering. All right. Give me my money. Give me... Oh. Oh. Just abused Uncle's machine to make a quick buck off of these poor employees. I have never felt more like a young billionaire. Okay. This code's a lie. No wonder this guy didn't get any money. Yeah, you know, I didn't have to take his money away from him because he already had something to lose it. Angered me. I'm a vindictive soul. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna make my way to this outside area here. I've got 36 currency. Shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. 2 special items. Let's make the tool shed. Let's see what I get. Where are my tools? Watering can. The first time you enter each green room. Well, okay. What's this? Is this a battery pack? This is juice for battery. None of this helps me. Okay. All right. Cool. What do I do? I guess from this point, my best bet would probably be to check out the pool. No, I think the pool had 2 locked rooms. Do I have a sledgehammer yet? I don't. Let's go to the luxury showroom. Yep. I'm going to use my money to buy something cool. And then I guess from there, we end this run because I don't have a way forward right now. They did give me some good info though. Apparently, wherever the levers for the antechamber are, they're on the left and right sides of the house. So, cool. All right. Looking at my map, I need to sort of snake my way through. So that's what we'll do. Speed running this. I think. I'm trying to think of what more we could possibly. Ooh, watering can? Gem? Okay. Oh, I see. It gives me gems. That doesn't really help me. I can at least like use this thing to guarantee that I don't lose that this doesn't get wasted. Yeah. You know what I mean. Okay. Sure. Give me that. What do I get? Another gem? Okay. Uh-huh. I just went to a dead end. Whoops. Okay. Great. I lose some more gold. It doesn't really matter that much. Because I think I'm going to lose that gold anyway. But, you know, not a good feeling. You know. An L that I have to take. North. And then around, and then south. Okay. Could be worse. Wait. Hang on. Do I have a way to power this elevator? I feel like there's a way to go down. There's gotta be, right? Is this thing battery powered? Is there a battery I can use here? No. Where was... Huh. Well, foundation's gonna be here next time. I don't have to worry about the foundation. Okay, let's check out the showroom. Alright. I can afford... What's the chronograph do? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. I don't think I can draft anything more, so this doesn't help me. My best bet is to buy the moon pendant. There we go. So that... How much did that save me? That saved me a lot, because I feel like that saved me almost like half my purchase. I'm left with 15 gold. Okay. I've got an idea. I have a commissary. I could try using the commissary to buy a sledgehammer, which might be able to open the locks for me. We could try it. You woke up that Sunday? Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah, you've been working hard on that thing, man. Okay. How do I get to the commissary? So I'm gonna have to go south. Right. South again. Yeah. And then right. And then boom. 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 Commissary. Give me a sledgehammer. All right. There are 2 places I know of that I can open out the gate. There was a locked chest. I want to say... Does anybody remember where that locked chest was? I want to say it was in the parlor. I could be wrong. I know there's one in the courtyard. Okay, I'm thinking here. I guess I'll try opening the one in the courtyard, because that's the closer one. Because I don't remember where the other one is right now. Because I remember there was a locked chest that I said, hey, I need to remember that this is here later, and I don't remember where that is now. It could be in the Nook. It was in the Nook. It was in the Nook. I don't have a quick way to the Nook right now. I'm gonna blow so many steps trying to get back to the Nook, it's not gonna be worth it. I'm gonna go to the courtyard. Yeah. Okay. Crazy game. Yeah, I feel like I'm going nuts. Alright, lose more money. Great. They're taking everything from me. Robbing me blind. Give me... Let me open this chest. Ooh, I can get another gem. Please be a key. Okay. Can I use the guest bedroom to gain more steps? No. All right. I think that ends the run. I think we're done. Let's see what we call it a day and get. Dang. Brutal. I mean, we didn't do half bad. We reached rank 8. Pretty good. Got 4 new rooms. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we kept 2 items. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. I want to see if we can hit the end here. Dang. All right. You know, it's funny because I'm not sure I'm entirely the right personality type to be playing this game. I feel like I'm a little bit too animated, you know, a little bit too loud. I feel like this game requires somebody a little bit more zen than I am. I love this game though. Okay. Hallway. Let's see here. The mod's on track to be finished within the week. Dang, you've been working on this since like last June, haven't you? So if that's the case, my friend, yeah, congrats. Hang on. They're metal detecting me. Huh? What? Where? Ah, coin. Haha. Gotta love the metal detector. Oh, they... Yes! They started me off with the shovel and the metal detector, like the 2 most useful items in the game. August, but yeah. You're the type to... I'm the type of person to enter this house and go echo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I would be the ideal tenant of this house. Sure. Give me 3 items. Okay. Running shoes. Okay. Key. I like that. Gem. I like that too. I call that an absolute win. That's great. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, let's put a bedroom here. Give myself a couple extra steps. Is there something under here? I want my metal detector trigger in here if it possibly can. Sleep mask, I like that. Ooh. There we go. All right. That's a good room to find early on. Ooh, and the three part. Oh, okay. Pantry. None of these are great. Like, I could put the drawing room here. No. I'll just chalk this side of the house up to a loss. And I'm gonna get my 3 prize. The gems are in the false box. Okay. The gems are in the false box. Okay. One of the other boxes is false. Wow. I love that. That's cool. Okay. Wait, is the metal detector still going off? How? What else is in here? Oh, a coin. I need to pay better attention in this game. I feel like I'm finding all sorts of items I normally wouldn't. Okay. Let's sort this out. This box says the gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. One of the other boxes is false. So, I think that can't be true. Right? Because if one of the other boxes is false, that doesn't make any sense because they're both saying the same thing. So this has to be the one with the gems. Oh. There we go. Love that. Okay. Cool. You practice drawing Nico over and over for this moment? Yeah. No, I mean, no, you put in a lot of work in that mod, derps. I don't want you to you've got every right. You got every right to talk that one up. I feel okay. Give me a storeroom. I'm not ready to spend gems yet. I don't want to spend gems yet. Yeah, yes, I know there's a coin right there, metal detector. You didn't have to tell me. There we go. Okay. 2 coins, or 2 keys, 5 gems. Let's crack open the outside room early this time. I feel like there's times where I crack open the outside room a little too late. I should probably crack it open early. But as far as you're probably going to delay releasing the final version because you want to make a lot of trailer of sorts for the final version. That makes sense. Okay, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I love that because I have a shovel right now. So I think that's the smart one. Give me. I want all the prizes. Coins, okay. Key. Coins. Ooh, this is gonna be a good run, folks. Holy smokes, I am making all the money. Pebbles. Okay. Great. That was awesome. Yeah. I love that. We got a bunch of stuff. Key at last, exactly. I've got keys, I've got gems. This run is off to a very nice start. I should keep an eye out in the yard here for stuff. Because it's not out of the question that they could. You call out Senko out here with Senko Streams, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. They will have been released for 6 months. Are Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 out? If they are, that's very funny. Okay. I'm not ready to buy a commissary yet. Give me another key. Wait. Yeah, give me another key. Yep, I see that key there. You don't have to tell me. The metal detector's trying to be helpful. Okay, security or pantry? Pantry. I'll save security for a little later. That door would kind of be going to waste right now. Okay, I got key. Coinage, I got apple. Okay. West Wing Hall. I think that's the play. Okay. What else is in here? Weird. What am I missing? Oh, coin. There we go. All right. I can make a billiard room, or I can make a bunk room. Let's make a bunk room. I don't want this room to appear later. And that'll... I feel like this soundtrack's like more sinister than usual. Okay. I've got 7 gems, 4 keys, 20 gold. I'm doing great. All right. Yo, good to see you back, Kirby. This corridor is always left unlocked. I love those words. I love to hear that this corridor is always left unlocked. No items though, no free items, but that's fine. Garage. No, I cannot put a garage down right now. That would end this run. Let's throw down a patio, I guess. I could throw down a spare room. Let's throw down a patio. All right. What do we got? Give me a gem. All right, I made my gem back. And this should give me like a bunch of stuff. Coins. I'm making money. Maybe I can afford something from the luxury room this time around. Dang. Okay. Nice. Let's see here. Is there any lore to this game? Yes. Yes. So what the lore is that we're like a teenager who has inherited this house from his uncle. The uncle was like a crazy inventor guy who was obsessed with puzzles, and he will there's a condition in his will that we only actually receive the house if we're able to get to the hidden room at the end of the house. I think the uncle might have been like a magician of some sorts too, because the rooms of the house change each day. Something weird happened with his wife. She died. I am increasingly thinking there's kind of weird circumstances about how she died, because you find like papers, like somebody got fired from the house because he was trying to steal money. Yes, there's lore and like letters and stuff that you pick up. The uncle was a weird dude. I don't think that the uncle was evil. I think he was just a weird guy. Yeah, secretly the hello neighbor guy. Average uncle moment. Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, no, he's just an odd dude. He's obsessed with puzzles and he might be magic. Okay, I can make a pool room, or I can make a mail room. Pool or mail? Is the uncle Papyrus? I feel like the uncle might have been a little smarter than Papyrus was, if I'm being completely honest. I get the comparison with the obsession with puzzles. But yeah, I feel like the uncle might have been a little smarter. Actually, he might not have been. He put a pool inside with no ventilation, so yeah. I bet you this pool room stinks. Okay. I can put in a spare room. I think that's a wise call, actually. Yeah. There we go. Oh, here we go. And also there are like rooms in the house that like change the other rooms too. There's some weird stuff going on here. This game does have an end. The end is when I hopefully someday reach the antechamber. Okay, I'm not gonna take the L yet. Oh wait. I might have to take the L. No. I'm gonna get some gems. Okay. The billiard room. Yeah, so basically, like, yeah, the uncle is like a famous inventor. Like, he's kind of like Tony Stark, but he might be magic. 8 divided by 4, 2. 16 times... Oh, wait, no. 16 minus 10 is 6, times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. Oh, God. Okay, 13 minus 10, 3. I forgot what pink is. Times 3? 9? 3? It's 3. You're not a big puzzle guy? You're horrible at puzzle games? You just beat Split Fiction with your brother a few days ago. Peak game, but yeah, I've heard good things about Split Fiction. I've heard good things about it. I've been considering, I don't know, we might play it with Amanda if she's up for it. I gotta ask her about that one. I know I want to play that game at some point with somebody. But I feel like Amanda would be the prime person. Cause she's good at puzzles. I have a buddy who played Split Fiction the other day, or like a couple weeks ago, and he loved it. Played it with another friend of ours. Courtyard. I do like the courtyard. Yeah, the courtyard's like a no-brainer. Ooh, sledgehammer. Okay. I do like the sledgehammer. Give me gems. Oh, I like gems. Pebbles. Stop giving me pebbles. Give me cool stuff. Okay. More coinage. Puts me at a nice 29 coins. Ooh, 30. Okay. I like this. Commissary. I can either lose a gem or lose coins. I would say, or I can make the sauna make a dead end. I think I can afford the gem. I can afford the gem. Okay. Let's see. The door is locked. I can use a key. Listen, one shot because nearly made you cry, not because of the puzzles. Yeah, one shot's a little bit of a sad game for sure. It's a tearjerker. Okay, yeah, no point in building gymnasium. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I mean, mostly. Wait, what's the cupcake do? What? Plus 10 steps? Hell yeah. Okay, key. Oh! We just gained everything back from this room. The walk-in closet is goated. I love that. What's the commissary got for sale? An upgrade disc is not a bad use. I'm gonna keep this in mind. The shop's got some cool stuff today. Ooh, what's that? Pfft. Okay. I guess we open this door. It's the only way we can go now. Better have something good. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I have to do the passageway. It's like the smartest thing I can do right now. Listen, you're not a very emotional person. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... If you're not used to sad games, one shot's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. Okay. I'm a sucker for sad stories. I'm gonna be completely honest. I can... Every now and then, I like myself a good sad story. And I mean, one shot... I mean... I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't played One Shot, play One Shot. You can finish it in like a night. Maybe 2 nights. I find it so strange why you like one shot more than Omori. Omori was just as not sadder. You feel like the gameplay was better, the art was debatably better, and the game was longer. Okay, I can tell you why. Okay, so one shot's got great style. So Omori is a character tragedy. One shot is like a world tragedy, I guess. Like in Omori you feel bad for the characters. In one shot you feel bad for the world, I think. I mean there's kind of more going on than just that. But if I had to like put my finger on what I think is going, like what I think the difference that you're feeling is, I think that's it. And I am boiling things down to like major generalities there. Do I take the risk and see if there's coins in here? I kind of don't want to know. I'm gonna leave that one be. Ooh, let's run a room experiment. I should have done this from the get. I swear. Experiment set up. Continue with experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems on a room, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Ooh, that's not bad. Immediately set your dice to. Ooh, I like that. Whenever you draft a red room, moves 5 steps, and that. Why? No. Immediately set my dice to 2. Combine. Yes. Give me. Experiment successful. Perfect. We're doing great, folks. We got rerolls, we got gems, we got keys. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing great. Cloud 9. Drawing room. That's a waste of a drawing room. That is a waste of a drawing room. I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm gonna save my rerolls for the time being. We're not desperate yet. A keyword is yet. Oh, free key! Oh, yes. Save your breath. Oh, broken lever. Okay. That's the anti-chamber lever that we need. One shot forces you to connect to the protagonist. Yes. Yes. That is true. You also Derps makes a very good point. Your role in one shot is a lot more personal than it is in Omori. That's actually a really, really good point that the Derps just made. Like in Omori, what's happening with Sunny and friends is sad, but like you're not involved. You're an observer. Whereas like with one shot, like Nico is speaking directly to you. You feel for Nico. And I am gonna say it. Sunny is not a good guy. You feel bad for the people that Sunny has hurt. Like you feel bad for the people that Sunny has hurt, but like, yeah, but like I think the thing is that at the end of the day, Sunny's mistakes were his. Like you can't feel bad for the mistakes that somebody else made. Whereas like in one shot directly puts that it directly puts that burden on you, I feel. Let's make a secret passage. I've never been into the secret passage. I'm assuming there's like a book. Key to the bedroom, green thumb. Ooh, that's super cool. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but that's awesome. I love that. No hidden items, but whatever. Okay. Okay, now I need to start being more careful. I need a room that has 3 exits, if at all possible. Redraw. Yeah. Oh, wait. Power to the gymnasium's down. This is like the best possible outcome. Okay. We're doing great. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Also, Amori creeped the hell out of me. Yes, it's also very... Amori is kind of a creepy game, yeah. One major key, one minor key? Oh, jeez. Puns. You were planning to play a game when you were freaking 11, but... Yes, no, that is not a game for an 11-year-old. Okay. There are a lot of games that, like, tout themselves as, like, having mature concepts or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Omori is a much scarier game than like most M-rated games could ever be. I'm not gonna lie. It's rough. That's a rough game to play. Like I feel like for example, if you were to make a kid play like, which you should not do this, but if you were to make a kid play like The Witcher or Omori, like I feel like a kid would be more traumatized by Omori. Yeah, don't do that, by the way. Veranda. That's a tough call. Security. Yeah, the smart thing for me to do right now would be to put down a security room. And here's why. Just in case they try to lock me out of a room with a key card. What is this? Oh! What does that do? Your mom would told me when she heard you play. She said, "Should you play? You're glad you didn't get very traumatized by games, you know?" Yeah. Yeah. No, Mori's a rough one. Sounds like your mom's in the know. Yeah, it's an interesting ride. I mean, the one thing I will say about... Did I miss anything? I missed a key someplace. Great. The one thing I will say about Omori is that, like, I feel like it does have a very respectful view of death. I think that if you're looking for a game that actually treats death as a serious subject and, you know, doesn't make light of things, I think that Omori does take its subject matter very, very seriously. And it's a great game. We're missing from... I'm just gonna take all these. Paper line melodies. Add the words and seek from your choice among all these. Write down one that seems to be bleeds. Can I use this piano? Huh. Like looking behind here. Interesting. I'll read those later at some point. Oh, okay. I made the right call. I can open this up. Ooh, this run might be over. No. No. Crap. Well, dang. I guess the guest bedroom? Crap. Okay. What's this? Key card? Great. Yeah, it's gonna be real useful right now. So by run, what do you mean, Yeah, so have you ever, you know, like a roguelike, Kirby, you know, like Risk of Rain or Hades or Balatro? This game is kind of like those where like the game is Dead Cells. Yeah, like Dead Cells. So for this game, yeah, Dead Cells is a roguelike. So when you die in Dead Cells, right, you start the game over from the beginning, and that's your run. This game is kind of like Dead Cells in that way, where like when your character tires out or is no longer able to move forward, your run ends. I guess that raise or lower the elevator? Weird. The basement is locked. Special keys. Silver key. Boom. Key does not fit. Ah! Okay. What about this one? Oh, shoot. I don't know. I don't know what goes to that room. I found the basement. Oh, hi, Big Fist. Hello. Hello again, Amanda, too. What if you just put the correct key in the door? I don't have it! I'm out! You ever been a big fan of roguelikes? Not your type of games? Although when you were playing Dead Cells, you found the nail from Hollow Knight. It was next to the Hollow Knight bench, so you're right. Yeah. What? 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 How could you, Amanda? Okay. Here's my play, alright? Here's my play. I go and I buy an upgrade disc. I go to the laboratory, okay? And I stick both my upgrade discs into that PC, and I get big upgrade. Because that's pretty much all I can do now. Upgrade disc. Give me... Alright. Now, I'm wondering if I use this upgrade disc, if I can buy another. Let me try it out a sec. What if I just got the correct key? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If I could, I would. Okay. Insert disc. Give me. What are we upgrading today? Storeroom, okay. Storeroom has been found on the upgrade disc. What can I get? Yo, plus 10 gold? That's a lot. And that actually makes that gold bonus useful. Yeah, I gotta go for the gold bonus. Senko was violent. I was never violent. I was never violent. I was happy for my friend who had just completed her first Balatro run. And, you know, I played the wrong sound effect. And now I'm a pariah for having done so. New word. Happy birthday. It was an accident. Okay. This is a weird one. Hallway key. I never have to worry about drafting a hallway. I'll never have to worry about drafting a hallway again. This is the play. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. I wonder... Okay, can I go back to the commissary and buy another disc? If I can do that, then this run was worth it. And we can do one more run. I will do one more run regardless, because it's not time to end the stream quite yet. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Because we're kind of walled off here. We're walled off here. Yeah, let's call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Oh, that soda water hits. Okay. West facing excavation site. Yeah, I dug a lot that playthrough. I love how they like rename and like give you like your runs like names. It's really funny. It's a touch I love about this game. All right, last run of the night. Let's finish off strong, folks. I'm excited. Day 14. 2 weeks in, we still haven't found the secret room. This time will be the run, exactly. The run to end all runs. I'm gonna wait till I have some gems. And then we're gonna go outside and open the outside room. Keys to success. We need the keys to success. Boom. Okay. This door's locked. I'm gonna scream. Hallway closet. Well, we're not dropping this next to a hallway, so I'm gonna... Spare room. Okay. Look around. And... ooh, storeroom or bedroom. The bedroom faces the wrong way. The storeroom, I don't really need the coat check right now. I need to coat check a better item. I'm not gonna lie, the telescope doesn't impress me all that much. Give me my money. Give me my money. There we go. Alright. Gem key. Looking good. Boring, get good. Story of your, Ah! Oh! Okay, yeah, I do need to sit up straighter. That's a good point. Oh! Alright. What was I going to say? Let's see here. The story of finishing your mod is one single comment can boost your self-esteem so highly it's probably bad for your... Yeah, I mean, that's the way that, like, putting anything out on the internet goes when you're starting out, for sure. Like, you know, when you're starting off with a small base of feedback, like, a single comment probably... Each time you draft a dead end, your house spread 5 in the tomb. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I do kind of like that. I think I want... Let's do the shelter. It's early in the run. It's early in the run. And I kind of want to see the shelter anyway. This is cool. The time lock safe. What? What's on here? Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. I'm glad to be welcome. The time lock safe. Time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for what day is it? Hang on. Back. When did Uncle die? Do we remember? We're on day 14. I'm checking my notes. Okay. So he died on November 5th. I'm trying to remember when the game starts. Like what the date of the first day is. Because that's gonna matter a lot. Because the last thing I want to do is set this for like the wrong time. My screenshots. Show me my screenshots. Kirby needs Sencoin. If there was a way I could just like give y'all Sencoin for being here, like give you more for being here, I would, folks. If it were up to me, the system would be a little bit more generous with them. Okay. Postmark. I'm looking for like the date. Date packed. K. Thompson. Okay. 11/5. So I think if we're on day 14 and Uncle died November 5th, then I think the first day would have been November 6th or 7th, right? So November 6th or 7th. I'm thinking. Yo! Hey, Chrysolite! Hello, hello! I think I'm going to set the day. Let's say 15 days. Let's do December 3rd. Wait. No, that's way too far in the future. So we'll do November 30th. I would rather like get it right than set it too far. Radiation monitor. I'm gonna assume the radiation levels are fine. Okay. Time lock safe. So 14 days. November. Let's say we start on the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, I counted too high. I counted too high. If the game started on November, okay, it's gonna be November at let's do 12 p.m. Okay. Set unlock date. Oh, I can reset it if I need to. Okay. There we go. I think that works. Wait, you're leaving, Chrysolite? Oh, wait, no, Kirby's leaving. Take care, Kirby. Yeah, it was good seeing ya. Okay. Ignores his mod. I don't ignore anybody. What's going on? What's going on, Boreal? Why are you bothering me? Let me see. Remain where you are for now. Given the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed to your plan to disable remote access to other terminals that have sealed the network frame. Regardless of danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing the shelter from the draft pool while 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of... What? What happened down here? I mean, nobody died, otherwise we would have found bodies. But that's not good. Let me see something here. If I set this November 20th? What happens if I set it to November 19th? Well, 18th? Because it has to be the future, right? What day is it? I don't know what day it is in the game. I don't remember when the start date was. I'll just go to the front. I'll go to the front and have the letter tell me. I'm sure good old uncle told me. Oh wait, Simon's journal would tell us, I think. It's so funny to you that you're somehow the only person he ever responds to, and sometimes that's even a gamble. A gamble? You use the word gamble with me? I mean, yeah. I guess that's fair. I'll give you that one, Amen Day. So, here's my goal. Here's what I'm thinking. I think that Simon has a journal in his tent here. I think. Okay, he does not. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Did not work. I'll check Uncle's letter. And if not, then the letter that Dad sent would have the info we need. Hey, you not be an IRL? No one would be able to contact. Oh man, I hate that you might be right about that. Okay, yeah, he didn't provide a date. Cool. Okay, well, I guess that, yeah, he didn't know if he was gonna die or not. All right, so that makes sense. This way. Yeah, TBH. Oh, great. Don't agree with him. Don't give him that validation. He doesn't need it. Let's see here. He's right though. No comment. No comment. These kids trying to start a campfire in their house. What's wrong with them? Fruit. Items. Huh. Okay. Weird. Let's move our way forward. I think I responded to the War Crimes group chat. Thank you very much. Chapel. We'll just make it down. I use the gems. Okay. You give me you gem. And sometimes with any luck, there's like a key that spawns in here too. Okay. Hallway. That's actually not a bad hallway. I will take that hallway. Or a corridor. I'll take the hallway. Key. Like that. Now I could make a passageway. Let's just make a chapel. Supposedly it's nullified by the bomb shelter. Sheltered. Haha. Is it different? Gem. Okay. Now, is it the next 3 rooms I build or the next 3 rooms I enter? I feel like it's build, but I can't remember. The next 3 rooms drafted. Yeah, so it's built. I feel like the room looks different. Like, I feel like the chapel's like half done now, if I'm not mistaken. Weird. See, the mods are always right. I don't like that rhetoric. I feel like that's a dangerous thing. Like, that's a dangerous thing to start like spreading. Like that's I'm sorry. I consider that misinformation. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna make a bedroom. That's gonna point north. And I'm gonna make a pantry, which should point south. No, it doesn't. Commissary, hallway closet. Hey, glorious mods, what's your opinion on Senko's hair color? Oh boy, I'm not sure. I want that conversation opened. I could, yeah. Let's get the hallway closet. I lose out on a corner room, whatever. I get a coin purse. Ooh. Okay, the coin purse is actually really good. I like the coin purse. I get a reroll, okay. And I get a key. All dubskis. These are all dubskis. You think it's okay, TBH? What do you mean, okay, TBH? Okay, for once I actually have a good opportunity to use a draft room. I'm gonna make it. All right, so I can either go north that way or north this way. Let's start with north through the bedroom. Let's see what the bedroom has to offer. I would rather save the draft room for if I actually need it, right? Shaving it all off would be an improvement. I'm not gonna lie, the bald VTuber model actually would be kind of funny. I'm not even gonna argue that one. That would be funny. All right, yeah, let's put the garage here. Which one do you want to get? Poisson or Poison? I guess Poisson, because at least it has two O's or S's. 88. I wasn't even bored. Boreal, you gotta go? Well, hey, hope you have a good one, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Even if you were rude. No, you're fine. I'm joking. Let's see here. What's this? Babbage. I think there's not much I can do here until I can get the car keys and open this back up. I don't think this is gonna have much for me, but at least I have keys now, so it's a win. I'm also gonna open the garage door. That gives me a shortcut back to the front if I need. Oh, I can't because there's no power. Okay, well, I get my steps in. Okay. Let's see what we got. I can make a parlor. I'm not a huge fan of where that's positioned. I'm gonna use my free redraw. Okay. This library positioning is not the worst. Or a commissary. I do kind of like the commissary being in a central location. But I don't like that I have to use a gem for it. Let's put down the library. I'm curious to see what options it gives me, right? Ooh, did I ever get my book? Drafting strategy. Okay. November 20th. Okay, here's my date. Okay. That's what I needed. November 20th of 93. All right. Balance possibilities, abundance, all right. Have gems while drafting. Yes, I know how to have gems while drafting. Make sure that you check the gems for the room. Yep. So these are like general play strategies. Playing your house. Draft early ranks first. Straight line north. Yeah, that's true. It's literally just a strategy guide. Okay. Interesting. I mean, honestly, here's my solution to this. If I'm being completely honest, I'm just going to doing. I don't have I have the patience to look at all this right now. Oh, and Sank survives another day. Yeah. You should probably also go now, Derps. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a good night. Let's see what's over here. I want a closet. Give me a closet. Boiler room. No. No. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Do I really want a second copy of any of these? I don't know. No. Power source. I'm thinking. It's not worth using the redraw. I don't want to use it. I guess I will. Yeah, because I don't really have much of an other option. What? Huh? Okay. That opens and lowers that, but why? So these are mirroring something, but I don't know what this is mirroring. Can I reach that button? What? I am profoundly confused. If I... That opens and lowers that. I can't fathom why. Oh. But that's up? Weird. I'm not going to lie, I don't have the brain power to figure this one out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna chalk that one up as an L for the time being. Okay. We got 2 redraws here. Ooh, I can negate this bad room, or I can make a dining room. I'm gonna make the dining room. Yeah, because I don't have the gems for the others right now. Okay. Nice little dining room. Let's see what is westward. What I really want is I really want a garden, if at all possible. Bedroom points the wrong way. Commissary points the wrong way. West Wing Hall, sure. That's doable. What's this way? Pantry, dead end. Den, not a dead end. Yeah, we can put a den here. Is that our second den? Yeah, it is. Not a huge fan of that, but it at least puts us away from a dead end. Yeah, I got plenty of keys. Okay. Oh, hallway. Basically a free key. I could do a nook. Let's do a hallway. Here's why. Because if I could get another hallway closet, I could get more money. Give me a key. Wait, what? This is a dead end. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, the hallway was smarter than I thought it was. Lavatory coat check parlor. There we go. There's my gems. Suddenly, I'm not short on gems anymore. Is this my second parlor? No, it's not. Okay. All 3 statements are false. That is false. 2 statements are false. That could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay. Here's what I think. This one's a lie. Let me grab the key. So, all right. Let me really think about this one. This one's definitely a lie. If this one's saying that 2 statements are false, then the 2 false statements would have to be this one and this one. Meaning that this would be true, meaning that this would be a lie because the gems would be in here. Oh, okay. Feeling good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a good place for a dark room. And I get fallout shelter protection. Yep. Not today. I get to move on to the next room. Bad place for a bedroom. I don't... Let's just put a patio here. I'm gonna put a patio here. Because my thoughts on putting the patio here are as follows. I get a free gem. That's good. I might get a shovel. I don't. Crap. Well, I got the gem. The gem was worth it. Okay. What's north? Sure, I got plenty of keys. Ooh, where's that nook point? Back to the first hallway. I can either do a nook or a pantry. I think I'm gonna do the pantry. I'm gonna get myself that extra key. Or that extra currency. Because I got plenty of keys right now. I'm not worried about keys at the moment. That's like the last thing I'm worried about right now, actually. Alright, get myself some food, get myself some money. Win, win, win. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and move north. We filled out these rooms as best we could. Wasn't ideal, but it worked. Right. Northbound. Okay. Oh, another parlor? Yeah. Give me more gems? Kidding me? Of course I will. Yeah. And then at some point I could get the pool. But right now I want more. I want more. Okay. Now here's the weird part. This is the same letter. There's like some weird time stuff going on. Literally the same letter from the other parlor. So like there's 2 copies of the same letter existing at once. Okay. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's a lie. That's the lie. Gems are in both the blue box. That's the lie. Gems are not in the blue. That's the truth. There we go. That one was a little too easy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like when it's just a blatant falsehood like that, it's like, no. Yeah, they made that one a little too easy on me. TBH. Okay. Sure, let's get my next buff. I hope this is something good. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. A little bit late for that. A little bit late. But I'll take it. Okay, we move north. I guess it's not the worst. We could theoretically end up with some more 4-doored rooms. I'm just glad that we're not stuck in like the typical thing that we've ended up in this playthrough where like I end up with nowhere to use, or like a bunch of doors I can't use my keys on. I'll make another passageway. I guess this is my first passageway this playthrough. Cool. Give me... What do I want? Ooh, okay. Let's check out the archives. I should be fallout sheltered from this room if I put it down. Let's check out the archives. I'm really curious to see what this room has in it. It's time. So I want to know if there's anything interesting in here. Like if there's any notes. If there's any papers, if there's any Marigold wins literary honor. Popular children's writer Mary Marigold finds. Oh yeah, this was I think our sister, if I remember right, or our mother. I can't remember. I think it's our mother actually. Popular children's writer Mary Marigold adds a feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation to Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary may have been using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Oh, wow, there's a lot on her. Wow, okay. Swimbird author, never considers himself a success. My son was the only one who actually got me to start writing. I always had to challenge myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Okay, so this is our main character's mom, by the way. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, The Red Prince, is based on her son, and inflexible love with the color red. Then why are we the blueprints? I mean, obviously there's the irony of the name Blueprints with the house, but I wonder if there's another son. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Dang, brutal. Caleb Manning as publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on the leaked dossier naming the person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of the Black Water. Whoa, what kind of conspiracy are we getting ourselves into here? The press was quick to dismiss the rumors of the statement released on Friday, maintaining the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance. The photo room has a good bit of red because of the... Yeah, the stuff in the photo room we find is interesting too. This would not be the first time the publishing house defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. She dropped the publisher, not the other way around. Has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffkin Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came following the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Manning. Oh, one sec. Gary's prancing. Oh. There we go. I wish we had the magnifying glass right now. Okay. No trace discovered of SenkOtter. Okay, but the search continues, so they can't find her on February 22nd of 87. Very concerned by foul play. Thieves in the royal capital of Fenris broke into the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms were historically reserved for use of the aristocracy and high peerage. Okay. I don't know why this museum matters. Masked intruders breaching the south wall. Although the official registry of lost jewels has not been publicly announced among the official artifacts, known as the ruby crown of the Orinda Ares, priceless crown jewel whose material pales and I don't know why this whole thing with, like, the whole thing with mom, like, the character's mom is interesting, that, like, you know, she had a colleague who was politically involved or whatever, and, like, potentially got himself in some trouble. But the whole thing about the museum, I don't get it. Why the jewels being stolen, unless, like, the whole thing with the archive here is that our uncle thinks that there may have been something else going on. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's sort of a red herring they just kind of threw out story-wise. Okay, I am not planning another archive down. I don't want to... I'm thinking. We used our last shelter. I guess we'll make another passageway. I don't like doing that because that basically pares down my gems. It's not great. It's not great, y'all. This is not looking good. Ooh, never mind. Suddenly we're up again. Give me gems. Okay, there we go. I'm no longer worried. Do we have a security room this run? We don't, and I don't think I have a key card either, so we're gonna have to come back here. That's fixable though, I feel. Alright. What's over here? Rotunda. A great hall. 7 locked doors? No! I can't afford that. The rotunda could be interesting. I've not made it before. Why 7 though? Does it go to like other... I guess maybe it goes diagonally? That'd be kind of cool. If like if it could send me diagonally to another room. I don't get the 7 though. And I don't really have a commissary where I can buy more keys. I could try re-rolling. I don't know if that's a good use of a re-roll though. I could build this and come back to it. I always check out the room. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think there's gonna be any keys in here. We'll check that out later. We'll come back to it. Sheltered by the archives. Okay. Let's go here. Use my last key to open this door, I guess. Weight room. Ooh, I am not letting that. Okay. Yeah. Cloister is probably good. Now, I remember we had notes from the gardener as to how to get into the middle here. I don't think it matters too much right now, though, because we don't have a shovel. Locked. That's the antechamber. Do we have the broken lever this one? We don't. Okay. Laboratory, we don't have. We can try going here. At this point, I think that this run is about to come to an end because I don't think I'm going to have a way forward. Like, we're kind of running out of resources to do stuff with. We can at least try. Okay. that might end the run. Because I don't think we have much in the way of options at this point. We have no path there. We have... Probably should have used a reroll. Huh. Well... Dang. I mean... We made it further than we did the previous runs. We got to see some new rooms, got to check out the archives, got some more lore. I would say that it was a good run. Yeah, I don't know what else we could really do, because that patio door requires a key card that we don't have. Interesting. I think that's it. Which is fine, because honestly, we're a little over the time that I normally like to stream for anyway. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with y'all this play. Oh, let's see what the meal gives us. Yeah, steps don't help us right now. Yeah, I gotta wrap up. That's my sign to wrap up. Yeah, we'll call it a day. And we're calling it a day for the stream, calling it a day for everything. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming by. I had a really fun time. I'm glad that we got to play more of this game. I've really been liking Blueprints, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm hoping that we at some point get to complete a successful run soon. I felt like tonight would have been the night, but it wasn't, so that's okay. You know, one of these days. For the time being, we're gonna go ahead and kick back over to here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit out of our game. And we're gonna start wrapping things up for the night. So, yeah. Alright, so... To be quite honest, I think that our next stream is probably going to be Friday, if I had to guess. If I can do a stream sooner, it would maybe be Wednesday, if I had to guess. It depends on how things shake out for me Wednesday. But we will for sure be doing some sort of stream Friday, I think. So yeah, if you all feel like stopping by to hang out with me on Friday, please do so. Furthermore, I want to thank, you know, Boreal for coming by modding the stream, as to Amanda, thanks to the mods. I always appreciate y'all sticking around and keeping an eye on me, even though you are not always the nicest to me. Yeah, we've got a really good community here, and I need to be around more. Surreptitious stream, exactly, surreptitious. Word of the day. That being said, I think what I would like to do is let's go ahead. I want to check out. I'm gonna kick this off real quick. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid maybe, and we could skip the raid tonight. I think actually. I'm wishing you all the best. Oh wait, no. Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid. I'm gonna raid into Stabbajack, and I'm doing a vibe check. I want to make sure I'm not saying anything. Okay. Seems chill. Let's go ahead and raid in Stabbajack. I hope you all have a great night. Brave faces, everyone. Be good to yourselves. I'll see you Friday, probably. I'll see you by Friday. Bye.